tender, bring the case before the complaints board, and that may, of course, eventually delay the award and the entry into force of the contract, because the public authority may be demanded to postpone or even reorganize the tender. So if they have violated some of the traffic rules that they are supposed to comply with. Yeah. Well, just as a separate way, if eventually you are not, or the another contractor is not satisfied with the decision made by the complaints board, then it is possible to bring the complaint before the ordinary courts afterwards. But then you go into the normal system, which takes a lot of time and cost and effort. So and yeah, just the last comment is once the public authority has decided to whom to actually award the contract, this has to be published, and depending on the way of publishing, there are a few days, 10 to 15 days, so-called standstill, that is before the contract can actually be put into force and actually be signed. And that is simply to give the other tenderers the possibility to consider. All the tenders have the opportunity of will receive an explanation from the public authority that they have chosen this and this tenderer, why they've chosen it, and what criteria they have weighted and how. So the other tenderers have the opportunity to consider whether they, so to speak, are happy with that, or if they want to bring a complaint before the complaints board. So again, it just delays the actual entry into force of the board. The complaints board has the authority to both annul unlawful decisions or procurement proceedings. Also, actually ordering directly the public authority to so to speak remodel or do differently in a procurement process. And not the least, they have the competence to actually cancel a contract which has already been signed. So and then also on top of that fine the public authority. But it means that even if you have won a contract, however, whilst the public authority had actually violated the traffic rules, you will not necessarily be the lucky winner. Then worst case, if the board find that it is a severe violation, they actually have the competence to annul and cancel that contract. So I think we are coming close to the end, and I understand from Marius that questions, sorry, forget about it, you can't ask questions, you can do that afterwards. So that's but that's it. No more from Denmark.
Okay, thank you. So that rounds up our third presentation. I will try to summarize what we've heard so far. First of all, we've heard about Norway, and the main idea that I got from it was don't deviate from the conditions that are directly in the procurement documents. Keep to the strict employment laws, although we also have a good side of it. This does not apply when you're providing some services or providing some goods from, let's say, Lithuania. The employment laws are strict, but they are once you are in Norway. About Germany, take care about the various legal documents. There's no single law. There's a federal, let's say, umbrella law, and then we have separate land laws. Take special institutions for solving the disputes, either, again, federal or based by lands. And those institutions are before you go to the courts. Take care about certificates and standards, both national and international, because that is what is important when tendering in German-speaking countries. And last, we had Denmark, where it was said very clear that all the procurement procedures are very clear and without any influence whatsoever to the public authorities, both legal or illegal. And we take care of the strict employment, health and safety laws, which are again very strict, with harsh trade unions on your back and rigid institutions that are implementing those laws. Again, like in Germany, there is a specialized board that is optional, but it is before you go to the courts. And for all speakers that we heard in all presentations, take care of the language and reading thoroughly through the documents, because that's where the devil is, in the details, as always. So that will be probably the end of the first part. I will invite you for a coffee, and later we will resume with the second part. Thank you.